Welcome to the first episode of First Level History Lesson. I'm Giant Boy Detective, and I'll be playing through the first level of the game at hand and quickly going over its history. Super Mario Bros. Was first released in Japan on September 13th of 1985 for the Nintendo Famicom, known elsewhere as the Nintendo Entertainment System. Surprisingly, the game was actually meant to be the Famicom's swan song, as Nintendo's next big project, the Famicom Disk System, was set to launch in early 1986. Super Mario Bros. Is the fourth best-selling game of all time, with 40 million units sold, only behind Minecraft, Wii Sports, and Tetris. Mario's first appearance was in the arcade hit Donkey Kong, where he was known simply as Jumpman. The pudgy plumber was created by Shigeru Miyamoto, who is also known for series such as The Legend of Zelda and Star Fox. In fact, Super Mario Bros. Was developed at the same time as The Legend of Zelda, and both shared numerous staffers. During development, Super Mario Bros. Went through many changes. Mario was briefly named Mr. Video and carried a gun. The cloud sections found in later levels were also originally going to have Mario flying around in a rocket or a cloud, shooting down enemies. Speaking of clouds, both the clouds and the bushes throughout the game are the exact same sprites, just with different coloring. Why call it the Mushroom Kingdom? Well, Miyamoto liked the relationship between mushrooms and magic. In the original manual that came with the game, it stated that the Mushroom Kingdom citizens had been turned into blocks by Bowser, meaning that Mario was potentially destroying the people he was trying to save throughout the entire game. Goombas, or Karibos, were actually a last-minute addition, as Miyamoto wanted a simple enemy that didn't take up much space in the game's code. They're also not mushrooms, but chestnut people. Another well-known enemy, the Hammer Bros, will actually chase Mario down if he sits and waits long enough. Getting hit by an enemy and going down a warp pipe actually make the same noise, as are the sounds of Mario swimming and bad guys being hopped on. The distance from World 1-1 to 8-4 is roughly 3.4 miles, and you can jump over the flagpole at the end of a level, it's just really hard. It's time for a bonus lesson. In level 1-2, players can access the well-known Minus World by glitching through a wall at the end of the level. In the original release of the game, this led to a never-ending underwater stage, but in the Famicom Disk version, it led to a completely different and bizarre level where Mario could swim through the air, there were multiple princesses floating around, and a headless Bowser would fly around throwing hammers at you. Thanks for watching our very first episode. Make sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter.